All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We're moving on to bonds. We're going to talk about bonds now. In the last few videos, we talked about stocks, everything about stocks. But in the next few videos, we're going to go ahead and cover bonds, and then we'll move progressively from there. So, what is a bond? A bond is a security representing a debt to someone else. So, we can think of this as someone borrowing money from someone else. So back in the day, a bond was it was a piece of paper with a company's name on it and your name on it, and it would say something like XYZ bond owes you $1,000 to you, the investor. You'd go to your local bank, you'd clip the coupon that was attached to the bond, and you'd get your interest payment. Of course, that was back then. Now we're digital only. Another way to think of this debt is with the phrase my word is my bond, meaning I promise to pay you back the money. Or, you know how when you go to jail and in order to get out before the trial, you have to post bond? Or, the criminal got out on bond? Well, he or she borrowed money from the jail and, they have to pay it back. And actually, I hope you don't know how that works. All right, so a bond is a loan. And we know who issues stock, right? It's companies that need to grow. But who issues bonds? Where do bonds come from? Well, companies that need to grow can issue bonds instead of stocks. Remember the process of becoming a public company? They go to the investment bank, they issue shares of stock, and the people who buy the stock are now part owners. Well, when it comes to a bond, they go to the bank as well and they issue bonds, except the people that buy the bonds are not owners of the company. People that buy the bonds are now creditors. So now they get to collect money from that company. So you're loaning money to your government or to your to the business that's issuing the bond. So a bond is debt, stocks are equity, ownership. So that's the difference between those two. So just to kind of restate this, so in the example I had used in the stock videos of Sam Walton, Mr. Walton, owner of Walmart, yeah, he had issued stock to get the money that he needed to open more stores, but he could have also actually borrowed money from the investment bank instead. So just to kind of restate it again, with a stock, you don't have to pay the money back. A stock is not a loan. It's you owning the company. A bond, on the other hand, is the company borrowing money from you. So you're gonna want your money back, but you're gonna want interest as well. So it's kind of like a bank. So no one loans out money for free, right? So why should you? Bonds are sold in denominations of $1,000 and they pay interest to you every 6 months. So that means that in order to buy one bond, you need to spend $1,000. So that's a quick overview of bonds. We're discussing what bonds are, and just remember, a bond is debt. If you buy a bond, somebody owes you money, whether it's the local government or a corporation, and so you're entitled to get interest with that. Difference from a bond and a stock. A stock, you own the company. A bond, you do not own the company. They owe you money, though. So those are the two differences. In the next video, we're going to talk about the types of bonds. So we're going to get into, municipal bonds, corporate bonds, junk bonds, all that stuff. So join me in the next lesson, and we'll see you there. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you're getting any kind of value or learning anything new from these videos, and we'll catch you in the next one.